Okay, morning everybody. Ron here. It is Saturday morning, February 17th, I guess it is. In a place kind of fitting for President's Day weekend, I guess. I'm going to take you on a short little walk in Old Town Winchester, Virginia, down Walking Street. Winchester was founded in 1752, surveyed by George Washington. There are some George Washington things around here, along with some Civil War stuff, and some pretty cool independent mom and pop shops and restaurants. So we're going to walk around here for a little bit, try to get this stuff done as I'm heading back into work for a little while, and get out of this area for supposedly the big storm, or a storm, comes through the area. So let's go. Oh, also got my Stingray hat on, rocking the Stingray hat. So you can see that. There, how's that? Keep my little noggin warm for a little bit. Okay, so here's something on the way. Here's a replica of George Washington's office in Winchester. Swaddle replica. The stones here on the side are original, however the rest of the roof and the woodwork and everything like that is been recreated to the best of their ability to what it looked like, and the grounds give you somewhat of a look around to see what it was actually like during the time here. And we'll go up here. Whoa, tripping over rocks. Alright, this was his office during the construction of Fort Loudon. So we'll let you read that for a second. It's closed today, so we can't go in. What else here? Some replica cannons. Statue of him in his younger days as a surveyor. Down here's another plaque. We'll see what that is. Try not to bore you too much. I guess it was a pig pen, maybe, area. It's really muddy. Oh, it's for Frederick County. For when Washington becomes a burgess. Or, I guess, a member of the elected representatives for this area. Alright, so we'll move on here. Alright, here's a little glimpse of side street in Old Town Winchester. This is actually part of Route 50 that goes from Ocean City out towards Chicago. So it takes you right through the middle of Old Town Winchester. That's a good restaurant right there. It's got some good Guinness. Okay, we're coming up at the the south end of Walking Street. Another notable figure here. I took a picture of her gravesite back in one of my first clips that my daughter helped me with. Patsy Cline was born in Winchester, Virginia, and buried not too far from here, off of Route 522. So, like I said, there's some pretty cool independent mom and pop shops here. Campbell's Classic Collectibles. Got some pretty cool stuff in there. That's a great place. So here's an Old Town General Store. Of course, now that's closing. During the summer times, from Memorial to Labor Day, they have what they call Friday night fun. These little things during the summertime shoot up, they're fountains, shoot up water for little kids to run through. Temperature is dropping fast out here. This is the original street of Winchester, Old Town Winchester, and you can see that the streets were not that wide from one building to the other side. And of course, you know, these planters weren't there back in that time. It's cool looking Huskies. And a lot of these buildings are still original. Of course, some of them took damage during the Civil War and were rebuilt soon after to the majority of the state that you see now. Some of these places up above the shops are apartments. And of course, with this being Old Town, they're on the expensive side, but really not too bad in price. 2-bedroom, 1 bath, pretty spacious place. Probably runs around $1,600 a month. No utilities included on that. All right, this is the Bright Box Theater. It's a concert hall right now. Got some pretty big names that have come through here. And of course, I can't recall, but here's some of the people that are coming. It's a comedy club, play area, or for plays, and they do whodunits, interactive whodunits, dinners, and some big name people come through and do a couple of acoustic sets through here. It's pretty nice. Got an open bar, good food. If you're in the area and it's a band that you want to see, please come and check it out. It's a really great place. Here's the old Frederick County. Got the damn wind coming up again. Let's wait for it to die down. Frederick County Courthouse also served as a prison and field hospital during the First, Second, and Third battles of Winchester. This was Sheridan's headquarters during 1864, and he made the famous ride from here down to Cedar Creek, Sheridan's famous ride. And I think it started actually right here, where you see that building with the pillars. That's the Taylor Hotel, which is original, and that he made that his headquarters. This pub is excellent, the Union Jack in Old Town Winchester. Hundreds of different beers to choose from, and probably good 20 to 30 choices of beers on tap. Good food too, and great music that they play here during happy hours. So here's the plaque sitting out in front of the Taylor Hotel. It was used as many different things, as headquarters and hospitals during the Civil War time. Stonewall Jackson stayed here, made it his headquarters for a short time. And here's the front of it. And I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna head back towards the car. The end of Walking Street is still probably another 3 blocks that way, but I can't take the temps anymore. My hands are getting cold. Out back of the Taylor Hotel, during their summer things on from, like I said, from Memorial to Labor Day, they hold outdoor concerts out here in this little pavilion area outside seating on a good night. Underneath this pavilion, they have barbecue vendors and beer vendors. Tickets usually cost anywhere from $10 to $20, but my friend, country singer, wrote numerous songs for Luke Bryan and other artists. Tom Shepard plays here every year. He was lived in this area. I went to high school with him, and he comes back every summer to play a concert for his what he called his hometown here. He wrote "Riding with Private Malone," "Redneck Yacht Club," among other big country hits. Check out his website if you get a chance. He's a really good artist and good performer, and he plays usually right here every summer. Usually the last event of the year near Labor Day weekend in August. Okay, walking back towards the car right now. One of the final things I'm going to try showing you around here is Patsy Cline's house, where she lived in when she was a youngin' before she made it big in the music business. I think I can get out this way. Hey, it's getting lost with Ron on foot this time and not in the car. So, everyone laying all the salt down for the storm that's coming in. See if that gets here, or is it going to bounce off the mountains and either dry up or send it off in another direction, north or south. But everyone's anticipating anywhere from about 4 to 6 inches out this way, which will probably shut down this area for a while, but it's supposed to be sunny and in the 50s tomorrow. So, hey, something's going down. Go this way. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Right here on the corner is one of those old, still active, firehouses for company number 2 in Winchester. So it's still on the corner, that old style. Came into existence in 1832, and this building was completed in 1885. So here's some more Old Town area, and that's it. Let's see if we can find Patsy Cline's house, and I'm gonna get back in the car and stop freezing. All right, if I remember right, it's down here somewhere. I think I have to make a right or a left at this stop sign. I don't know which way. It looks like it might be a right, and I could be wrong again. Wouldn't be the first time in my life, and it certainly won't be the last time. But I do think that this is it. And there's no cars behind me, so I might be able to stop and get a pic of it, or stop and let you guys get a better look at it. Here it is, down here. Patsy Cline house. Right there. Okay. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I will try to get this posted here shortly and get me back on the other side of the road, since I'm not over in Britain or Europe or something like that, and get me a ticket.